Right here, what we have here is the Kodak Pixel Pro FZ152 digital camera. It has at least 15 times optical zoom. It has 24mm wide angle lens, 16 megapixels, a 3.3-inch LCD screen, optical image stabilizer, continuous shooting, 720p HD video, which I hopefully could produce into these videos, and HDR, high dynamic range, programmed into the camera. So let's go ahead and find out. As you can see, it's the black model. Okay, let's see what we have. Please do not return the camera to the purchaser. Yeah. The instructions, well, actually the instructions is not much, as you know, just tell you the pretty basic details of the camera itself. If you want a full picture or you want the full documentation of the camera, either scan your barcode or your smartphone, download the app and scan it, or you could go to Kodak pixelpro.com and you look into their documentation for this model. Warranty, of course, limited warranty. Stop, do not product. Yeah, no. And here it is. Let's see what's inside. First thing is, of course, the USB charging, USB cables, sorry for the long one, USB 2.0 charging with the mini USB Type C. We have the other connection for that's interesting. Why would they have a separate sorry, why would they have a separate for something like this to have this? But unless you're going to another country and this here is not going to be a standard for connection, I can understand what they were going through, so it kind of makes sense. USB, AC/DC connection, and then go to another country, get a different one, plug it in as so, and voila. A strap to hold your camera, and the battery. It is a let's see here, 890 milliamps power, 3.7 voltage. Yep, small battery. Small battery it is. So if you do want to go to a higher storage of a higher battery, milliamps, you can go ahead and purchase a different battery and see if it does fit to your standard or to your comfortable of holding more power into your phone. Now for the phone itself, the Kodak phone. And here, okay, that's interesting. Matte finish. Feels kind of plasticky, or like plastic. Yeah, plastic. Very interesting. 3-inch LCD screen. Grip. Not so grip. I don't understand. Why is this grip really good on your thumb, but this here is like sleek, almost as if, yeah, it's plastic. Huh. To my liking, this is not what I thought this camera would be. Very plastic on all sides except for this. It's grippy on this. Very, very interesting. Flashlight, you push, just up and close. Your 23mm lens. Doesn't look like you could add anything to it. No, I don't think so. Okay. And well, that's it. That's all there is in the box. So there you have it. Your camera, your battery, your AC/DC adapter charge, and your USB to mini USB Type-C kit. And well, your strap. There you go. Unboxing of my first unboxing and unboxing of the Kodak ZF152 model. Let's get to the specs. This is a Kodak Pixel Pro FZ152. It is a third tier of a 4-tier camera series. It has a 15x optical zoom. It has 24mm lens. It has 16 megapixels. 3-inch LED screen right here. It has 880 milliamps battery usage. It has a SD card which you can use up to 32 gigabytes of memory. Either you can use a SD or SDHC card, not a MMX card. The ISO usage is between 80 to 1600. It has a video mode of 720p 30 frames, 720p 15 frames, and 480p 30 frames. That's the guts of the camera. Now, the review of the camera, to me, I would say it's plastic. The camera doesn't look like it's well built for a everyday usage of the camera. You drop it, I don't know if it's gonna survive or it's gonna crack. It doesn't seem that it's built wise. It seems like it's a disposable camera, the way it looks or the way it feels. To me, I wish it could have been built a little better, sturdier or stronger. Other than that, the plastic grip here, I wish they could use this. It's kind of like leather, so it sticks to your thumb or your finger really well. I wish they could implement this over here, because this here is the same thing as this here. It's plastic and it's slippery. A problem with this camera is that on the instructions manual, I read it, it says that it does get hot when it's recording video. I have no idea why, but a camera gets warm to record videos, because any other cameras that I do recording, especially the one I'm using right now, the Canon A590, it does not get warm when it's recording. This does. So that's a big turn off for me. But and overall, pictures are good. Picture quality is really good. It's 16 megapixels, 10 megapixels, 2 megapixels, up to a web pixel camera that you could take it and load it up to the web. Now, this camera is more mainly for introduction to, I would say, as you see, I would say to an introduction to photography, or something that is easy enough for you to take a picture and walk away. Turn it on, snap, turn it off, and go on. It is a zoom friendly camera series, and that's what it's made for. Not a whole bunch of gazillion different type of mode that you have to set, you have to correct things and just take the picture. This camera is, you turn it on, you go to your viewing preferences, snap, turn off, and walk away. Or you turn it on, go to video mode, and then walk away. this camera, I brought it mainly for a reason of doing video shots for my review videos. So what I'm using right now is 480p. This thing here is a 720p, so I'm going to try to go up as I do some reviews on the cameras. Now, to my understanding is that Kodak is a well-made company, and they do they do good on their cameras. So to me, this camera is more value of $120. If it's on sale, it's probably $100. But to me, is this camera worth it? I would say pretty much yes. For those of you who want a camera that go out, take pictures, and walk away, and then you want to fix your pictures on your computer and upload it to the internet or keep them as your autumn, this is a good camera.